You are an 11-year-old boy getting ready for bed. Hours later that same night, you wake your mother in the middle of the night with a trembling voice, saying you felt something strange moving inside your belly. In the dark room, your mother tries to calm you down. She suggests it could just be gas, maybe a parasite living in your intestines. Nothing that conventional medicine couldn't fix. The next day, she takes you to the doctor. You lie on the examination table, exposing your abdomen. Your mother holds your hand, trying to reassure you as the doctor slides the transducer over your skin. The doctor looks at the ultrasound screen, and his eyes widen. The transducer slips from his hand.
"My God,"
he murmurs. He adjusts the controls again, but the image doesn't change. His face is pale, his hands are shaking. He hesitates before speaking, and you both already feel the weight of what's coming, fearing the worst. But nothing, absolutely nothing, could prepare you for what you hear next.
"There is indeed a life inside your son, but not the kind you imagine. This life is a planet."
It wasn't a tumor, not a parasite, but a planet with continents, oceans, moving clouds, a whole world floating inside his body. A world like SCP-007. SCP-007, known as the Abdominal Planet, is an anomaly located inside the abdominal cavity of a man. The man is denominated subject. He is a Caucasian male, approximately 25 years old, though he insists he's 28. The subject is about 1.76 meters tall. He is friendly, polite, and intelligent, a perfectly normal person, until you see his abdomen. Where skin, muscles, and internal organs should be, floats a sphere composed of soil and water. The most disturbing part is that the sphere doesn't touch any part of his body. It simply floats inside the cavity, totally unsupported. And the most incredible thing is that the sphere is in nearly every aspect, a miniature replica of our planet. Measuring about 60 centimeters in diameter, it has its own weather patterns, has also microscopic organisms similar to those on Earth, and even intelligent civilizations. 2 types of sentient species have already been observed inhabiting this small world. Communication hasn't been possible yet, but their technological levels resemble Earth's at an undisclosed time period. SCP-007 is housed in a sealed 10 by 10 meter cell adapted as a comfortable living space. The subject may request items or objects, as long as they pose no threat to site security. Despite his calm demeanor, the subject is not allowed to leave the facility under any circumstances. If he tries, the Foundation is authorized to use force to restrain him. It's worth noting that, even in confinement, the subject has never shown aggression or any escape attempts. But still, when faced with a miniature universe, caution is never too much. The man hosting SCP-007 displays a surprisingly calm attitude toward his own condition. He treats the planet inside his body as a simple curiosity, something he's already grown used to. When asked about the origin of the phenomenon, he simply replies, "I just woke up one day, and it was there. I have no idea how it got there." He has provided a social security number and a driver's license number, but neither appear in any official records. It's as if this man simply appeared out of nowhere. Even though he doesn't need food, he occasionally eats and drinks. What happens to the consumed materials afterward remains a complete mystery. Despite the uniqueness of SCP-007, direct experiments are limited, possibly to avoid interference with the miniature planet's ecosystem. What is known is that the life forms within evolve, build, and appear to be constantly progressing. The Foundation monitors the technological advancement of the intelligent species within. Researchers speculate on what might happen if these civilizations develop telescopes powerful enough to detect the human flesh barrier surrounding them. Or worse, if they discovered that their entire world was just a floating organ inside a being. when faced with something as inexplicable as SCP-007, questions far outnumber answers. A planet inside a human body, with its own life and developing civilizations, can't be mere cosmic coincidence. It's only natural that, in the face of the unknown, theorists, Foundation scientists, and even field agents begin forming hypotheses to explain the origin, purpose, or threat posed by this being. Some of these theories are more disturbing than any physical anomaly, so let's explore them. Theory 1. The host as an incubation tool. Some Foundation researchers believe SCP-007 is part of an alien reproductive cycle in which human bodies are used as incubators for worlds. This theory suggests that highly advanced civilizations, possibly beyond our comprehension, developed ways to spread life across the universe by planting entire planets inside living hosts. The planet would thus be a universal embryo. Records show the host never expressed any discomfort with his condition, suggesting a planned symbiosis. The host would be a temporary womb, kept alive only to provide stability and protection until that world is ready to be born, which could mean breaking through the body's barrier or expanding in unpredictable ways. Theory 2. Earth isn't original. One of the most unsettling and perhaps most philosophical theories proposes that we might be a miniature. SCP-007 could simply be a reminder that our perception of scale is relative, and that existences like ours might be observed by even greater entities. If the planet within the host contains intelligent life, technology, and history, what stops the Earth we know from also being an incubated world sheltered within a much larger body? What if, when we look at SCP-007, we're merely seeing a reflection of our own condition, an endless cycle of worlds within worlds? Theory 3. The real SCP is the man. Although the miniature planet in his abdomen draws all the attention, a growing line of theorists believes the real SCP may not be the planet alone, but the man who carries it. This hypothesis is based on behaviors that might seem harmless at first glance, but raise red flags upon closer analysis. The subject is highly intelligent, with an above-average IQ. He is unusually calm, even regarding his own anomalous condition. He shows no fear, distress, or even genuine curiosity about the planet inside him, and doesn't require food or water. This theory suggests the individual was designed to appear human, possibly as camouflage. The planet may be just a functional appendage, part of a larger mission, or even a kind of internal organ fulfilling purposes we can't yet comprehend. The chess games with Foundation staff, the requests for a computer with internet access, the friendly conversations, it could all be a form of disguised observation, a long-term data collection process. SCP-007 goes far beyond the anomaly of a planet inside a human body. It's a cosmic enigma, a living anomaly that blurs the line between the microscopic and the astronomical, between biology and the stars. His body harbors an entire ecosystem with complex life forms and rising civilizations. But in the silence of that padded cell, while the host plays chess and chats like any normal person, one question remains: is he merely a passive carrier, or part of something much greater that we have yet to understand? And those same questions echoed in your mind as you watched your mother sleeping in the chair beside your hospital bed. While she slept soundly, you noticed movement in the hallway. Uniformed people entered the room silently and injected you with a syringe before you could even scream. Days later, frightened, in a cold, sterile laboratory, you are now a test subject. No one answers your questions about when you'll be allowed to go home. Curled up in the farthest corner of the room that has become your new bedroom, with your legs pulled tightly to your chest and silent tears streaming down your face, you realize you will never again see the sky as a free person. You now carry an entire universe within you, but your own world has been reduced to the size of a cold, lonely cell for the rest of your life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. SCP O'CLOCK is your dose of SCP Universe mysteries with new content every week. So let's unlock the secrets of the SCP Foundation together. I'm still new to video editing, and this channel is just getting started, so your feedback and suggestions in the comments would mean the world to me. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.